Ah, good evening. I have no idea if this is working because I have a new stream setup here. Good evening. How's it going? Alright. Just getting started. I decided to do a quick development stream because I want to implement one more feature today. And Chemtor just subscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you very much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. So let's see where we left off. No idea if this is working on this machine here. Just checked out the current version of the game. And we are deep inside the prototype of Electric Ruins here. Alright. Okay. But this is not the actual level that I wanted to have as a test bed. So let me see. Let me quickly check. Game config. We have here. Okay, it's this one. I want my testing. By the way, I have no idea if the music is too loud, so if it is, please tell me in the chat. Hey, Natsu! Nice layout. All new. Well, not so new. Yeah, I know that you could join your voice chat, that's why I did it. So please feel free to join the voice chat on Discord if you want to just hang out and chat. So this was actually on purpose. But to let others know that someone is talking via Discord, I've added this Discord widget in the lower, upper left corner of the stream. So that you don't have to be completely the voice from the off. Alright, is this my test level now? Well, I guess so. So what am I working on today? That exactly is a good question. So it's still prototyping for Electric Ruins here, but I implemented simple trigger doors. So that's the last thing I did here. So for example, let me show you. This is where's my spawn point? Need my spawn point. Move it from here to here and start the game. And as you can see, we start here. We go in there, and after we do that, the door closes. And we get zapped and attacked, and we have to move on. If we move out again, this door closes and the other one opens again. That's kind of a simple trigger door mechanic here. And we want to use that thing and make it into something that is a bit more, how would you say that? It should be it should be a little bit more automated, because at the moment you just have to set up all the things manually. But what we actually want to do, we want to have a certain area in the level, a so-called chunk, and we want to have, for example, 4 entrances. And if you're outside the chunk, all those entrances are open. And if you move in, the door behind you closes, and so do all other doors except a certain amount. So that if you enter a certain area, you have to clear that and get to the other side or to the other door and get out again. That's the idea. Wasn't that the laser gate we saw last time? Yeah, this here. So this is the so-called Zap Trap, and this is actually an enemy from another stage. I just had it here for testing for no apparent reason. But this trap is called the Zap Trap. Okay, so let's see. Did I tweet about this? Oh yeah. Okay, got it. Okay. So let's see. Actually, I want, because this is my test chunk. So this is the chunk circle. Okay, it's interesting. Yeah, it doesn't really matter because this is just this is just a map generation with the dummy, so it doesn't really generate, but just use the things that are inside this chunk or inside the chunks we have here, which is fine. So let me quickly move those doors. That's a level door, that's a level door. And those triggers here inside that chunk. Because what we want to do is we want to add a script that sits here on this chunk and gets all the doors and then sets everything up automatically. How long will we be streaming today? Good question, because a friend just arrived to play Rainbow Six. Oh, okay. I don't know. I guess until the feature is done. Maybe not that long, but feel free to drop by later. Maybe I'm still streaming. You will leave a lurk, thank you. Appreciate it. Lurking is support. Okay. Today's music is chilling. Well, that's a reason to watch a stream, because the music is just so good. Okay, let's create auto doors. And I mean automatic doors, not doors of car. Yeah, I would never ever let her know that you said that stuff. I promise. So, what we want here is we want to have a list. Is that called level door? Yeah. so tempted to call this the doors, but just keep it doors. Okay, start. Actually, we can do this in a wake, so got components in children. So we get all the level doors. And we add it to this list here. And we start, we just open all doors. Set open, true. Let's see. Maybe that's a good starting point. Just let it compile and add this to our chunk here. Come on. Auto doors. So if I now... Okay, what's that? Is open on start. Of course, those level doors, they can open on start. It really doesn't matter at the moment. Should they... Because actually what we actually want to do is we want to make sure that this overrides the level door stuff. So if that is initialized here in this frame, we actually want to make sure that other doors override level door. So what I'm gonna do here is delay by frames. The action is gonna be open all doors and delay that by 1 frame. That's fine. So that should open all the doors. Okay. It doesn't open this one. That's why I said it should. Apparently it doesn't. There's a level door here. So if one start, no. Alright, let's try a dirty trick. See if that's in the same frame for I don't know what reason. Oh. Also, just for debugging purposes, I want to show this in the inspector. Yeah, should be working. So if it really finds the doors. Or is this because I already entered the trigger here? Maybe. Door trigger. No, that's inside. Doors are here. Okay. Interesting. I will quickly like unwire those things here. What's happening in Discord? Oh yeah, of course the Restream bot reminds us all to wishlist the game. So, and I think there is something that I actually want to change. I'm gonna remove those triggers here. Just to be sure that it's not caused by those. Still, okay. Hey, welcome back, Feifei. How's it going? Already sober. I'm not. I guess you're still talking about your birthday party. So I worked on Sunday, just to let you know. Yeah, good boy. Someone has to. Okay. Why? Why would that not open all the doors if they are closed? Beginning, because start is open. There's the animator. So Feifei, your Monday was really a Monday. Even more Monday-ish. You. used? No. That's kind of interesting. Shouldn't that be called twice? First from the door and then from all the doors. Let's see. Okay, so call stack. Door start, yes, of course. And that's the level door. Level door 1 start. Wait, what? Where's my debug code? Yeah, now that's a classic, by the way. And that proves that it's already late here, because of course that does not work. Why? Because of course I'm using our I enumerated utils to delay that, but that actually is something that should be started as a coroutine. Otherwise, it does just nothing. Because it just returns the enumerator. Now they are open. Awesome. Okay, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Okay. So now I want to change the thing where the door triggers a little bit, because every door should have 2 triggers, one on each side. So if you move into the area, it should then trigger all the other doors, and that's actually we will run this through the auto door script. And if you move out of the chunk again, then this should also trigger all doors to open. So this is our level door. This is the door trigger. We can use that in very special cases. We can just use this separately. So this is fine if you're really building a special chunk or something. But for those chunks that just, yeah, where we can generalize, we can just use the level door and triggers on the level door. That's it. So I'm gonna remove. No, I'm just gonna remove this one and then copy this trigger here into that. So let's say this is the trigger outside and this is the trigger inside. Okay. Oh, and whoa, sup! Just subscribe for 10 months in a row. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Welcome back to the stream. Thumbs up. Thanks for your support. Hello, hello. So I don't think you missed it, but Feifei just said she's still recovering. What about you? Back at work? So let's see. Just add trigger detector. Ship trigger outside. Oh, there it is. And trigger inside. And we also need a property to well, yeah, we can just use this property here for trigger detector ship. Trigger outside, just for accessing it from the Autodor script later on. Trigger outside, and this is gonna be trigger inside. I'm too fast for copy pasting here. Okay. Okay, so now what we want to do well, we actually want to know in the Autodor script which one was triggered. So, oh, this is, maybe we need that later on, or actually what we want to do is I'll just comment this out, and then I will just add should we add a Unity? No, it's just a Unity event. Trigger is this. Oh yeah. I think we could use that for a delegate, but I would just say this is a door event. And it should look like this. Hey, welcome to the stream. Ray Camino is here. Hello there. How are you today? I'm good. Great to hear. Hope your Monday was alright. I'm good. I'm good. Doing some development work. Little late today, but had to take care of contract stuff during the day, and now I'm back at We Are Screwed development. Oh yeah, should call this on outside changed, of course. And same here with the inside. Hey, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Can't wait for that game. Yeah, me too. There's still a lot of work to do, as always in games, but we're getting there. So on the inside, gonna invoke this with this level door, and has entered. No, actually this is, yeah, misleading, because what we want here is this is true if it is the inside trigger. That's what we want. So we're just gonna invoke on inside changed. Actually, we just want to trigger on the move in, so we only do this if it has entered that trigger. And outside basically the same, but just change this parameter here to false. And now we go back to the auto doors. Yeah. So Ray Camino, you played the game, the Gamescom, right? Correct. Well, this is an old version, or was an old version back then. There's like so many changes. Working on more and more content now. Exciting! Yeah, I'm just building up the hype around the game. Not sure if you have been checking out a couple of our playtesting streams, because we usually do one playtesting stream per week. I mean, it depends a little bit on whether we get a version ready. Typically we have, so there is a concurrent build system. That means we have a build ready like every time, but sometimes changes are like breaking gameplay a little bit, and then we don't do playtesting streams. Instead we do development streams, but typically playtesting streams are on Friday, and all the other days are, yeah, more or less spontaneous streams, mostly by me. And I hope that we can do another playtesting stream this week. So did I say is inside? It's true if it's the inside trigger. Okay. Okay. So we now know that this is the level door. Yeah, of course. So what do we want to do if the ship gets inside? If inside, then we want to close all the doors, lock the player in. If it's outside, we just open all doors. Let's quickly test this if this is working. But later we want to refine this here because we want to open one other door. But let's try this first. Okay. Ray Camino, it's too bad your interview offer came into my mailbox after I had already arranged mine. Well, next time, I guess. I hope. There's always... Gamescom is a busy time. It's like so many things going on, so many appointments, so little time. So I totally get it. There's just, of course, so many games to play. True. Okay, let's try this. So, okay, all the doors should open when we start. I have no idea about trigger outside. Oh, this really is a hard background to test. Oh yeah. So this ship is a different one. At the moment we're like playing around with 10 different ship types, and that's something we have worked on since Gamescom. So there is gonna be different ship layouts, and they do not only differ in the layout, but there is different kind of mechanics inside the ship. So some ships, they, for example, don't have doors between rooms. They have teleporters, or they have like one-way doors, and different kind of mechanics that really make you think and make you like coordinate with the teammates what to do and when to do it and work together. So that's the idea. This ship here is the smallest one. Is probably for 1 to 2 players. Only has those 3 slots here where you can install modules. But it is on the other side. It's really a fast ship, so you can go fast in this. Yeah, wishlisted even before. Well, that's awesome. Well, the reminder here is just to tell everyone else to follow your great example of wishlisting our game. Okay, we have another ref here. Oh, of course, because I forgot something. And that something is that we, of course, need to assign this here. So trigger outside is outside, trigger inside is inside. Yes. I like the idea of multiple ships with different features. Yeah, it adds more variety and more diversity to the game. And the idea is also that you can, so you have a progression in the game, and you unlock certain ships if you complete missions. But then you can replay missions with other ships. So basically you can play any mission with any ship you want. And it's gonna be a bit different because sometimes you have to adapt. So let's try again, but we're still not done with this because what will happen now? Wow, that is also weird background. So we go inside that, it closes everything. We go to the other side, ow, and it opens again. And that is completely weird. That should never happen, it just happened. We can talk German. Yeah, I don't know any German, I just know Austrian. But typically our streams are always in English because we have a lot of people on stream who don't speak German. I think we had one German stream a couple weeks ago where we teamed up with a youth center here in Graz in Austria. And I think this was the only German stream that we ever did. So I'd rather stick to English. So why? Hey, Zerd died a lot. Can you describe what Dicey Dungeons looked like very early on? Oh yeah, because we talked about this in your stream yesterday, when you played Dicey Dungeons. I remember that there was a WebGL demo of, I think it was WebGL, or was it Unity Web Player or something? I can't remember, but it was a web-based version of the game. Basically, just the mechanics of the game, so the core mechanics of Dicey Dungeons, already fleshed out. But there were like no backgrounds or no real kind of mood in the game. It was really mechanics basically. And really just the shapes of the dice and the basic mechanics of like selecting those things, UI, very basic layout, no real design, just a kind of a blockout, like a UI blockout. As far as I remember, it started like with just mechanic of the warrior. And then I think you had some kind of a like a map where you could move around, but it was all very basic. Maybe you can find some older screenshots of that version. I don't know, but recommending Austrian. Last time I checked, Austrians speak German with an accent. It's called Austrian. We don't have an accent. You have. No, I'm just kidding. There's like a lot of different dialects here in Austria. But it's the same in Germany, right? Why would it open that door anyways? So let's see. Yeah, I was trying so hard at Gamescom to really have no accent in German. Okay, so this, okay. Yeah, this is wrong, because you see here that this is for this door. Wow, that's actually quite, that's actually weird, because this door here, this is outside, this is inside, this is just fine, and this door here, outside is on the inside, and inside is on the outside. Is there anything rotating? I have no idea why. So if we have it like this, it should work. Let's try and then move on. Any changes on the ETA for the game? What did I say last time? Was it when it's done or soon trademark? Alright, doors are closed. We move into the other trigger. Still, it opens. What? What? What is happening here? Did it just outside, inside? Yeah, and now we need to rotate this. So that's what I forgot. Okay. Easily distracted today, but found the HTML5 demo from 1.5 years ago. You can go back to version 3 here. Let me quickly check if that's the version. (2018). Yeah, I think it must have been. It looks very familiar, so maybe it was. Yeah, it was this version. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's the version I've no idea if they've published any other version before that, but maybe that's the version. Okay, back to We're Screwed. This door closes. Now we are trapped because this door won't open. This is basically fine. Yeah, you're welcome, Sir Dialogue. Okay. Auto doors. Where do you think you will price the game? Good question. Can't say yet, but probably around 20 euros. But there's a lot of factors. Because this depends on whether we go with a publisher or do it ourselves. So it will probably be around 20 euros. Okay. That's what you expected. Okay. Meeting the target audience's expectations, I guess. Some say it's this kind of indie price tag. Okay, open the other doors. Could I select all the doors? Not this one. Does that even work? I guess so. And also we want to randomize. I want to shuffle. Is there a shuffle for that? No. So it's a shuffle. And the other doors. Want to have a parameter that is open doors count. So that is actually when we move into a chunk, it should open that number of other doors of the chunk. All the other doors should be closed. Rickman is heading off. It was a pleasure chatting with you tonight. I'll be sure to send out our magazine as soon as... Yeah, thank you very much. Looking forward to receiving that magazine of yours. Thanks for dropping by. And hopefully we can chat soon. Have a nice evening. Cheers. Oh, of course, this is a range in, so random open door count is open doors count random inclusive. then we just set like other doors. Or do we let's set flag? Oh, hahaha. Okay. Set open. True. So we open those doors. Okay. So to be able to test that properly, I need more doors. Yeah. This door, this door, this door. Sir Dialot has a dash to the kitchen all the time. What are you working on today? The doors. No, it's just doors, not the doors. But yeah, actually working on chunk mechanics where you move into a chunk, the door closes behind you, and other doors in that area or chunk they close, and some of those will stay open. So you have to find a way through the chunk, and it's a little bit more of a, like a little bit more randomness because it should be different each time. And if you move out of the chunk again, all the doors open again. It's a bit of yeah, puzzle mechanics. Yeah. Hey Nev, welcome back to the stream. It's great to have you back. Jim would be proud. Yeah, but Jim is still dead. Sadly. Do you know whether Jim has one or more sons? Okay, I will stop now. Yeah. Okay, I move into this one here. Did all of them close? What? Ow. So, I'm stuck now. Should test it by going to the other doors, not this one here. Guess that's inside. Okay. I don't know if the clothes are open. What? So that I think that should be outside. So all the doors are now open. Okay. I move inside. All the doors are closed now. Interesting choice for a cam frame. Yeah, that was more or less because I don't have a green screen at home, so I had to come up with something. Any suggestions are welcome, Nev. So. all the doors. Inside. So they're closed now. Maybe this is the problem here, but we could go through all the doors. I mean, definitely you want to close the one where you just came in. Let's see. Hey Mega, what's up? How are you doing today? Welcome back to the stream. How was your weekend? Okay, all the doors are now open. It was alright. Alright is good, I guess. Why do all of them? What? So all of them are open because I'm outside. I move in. All of them are closed. Why? I'm trying to figure out how to make correct UV mapping in Cinema 4D. Pain! The pain! I've never touched anything in Cinema 4D, but so I'm afraid I can't help you with that. I recently had a discussion with someone, like how many people in the games industry really use Cinema 4D. Yeah, not that many. Yeah, I mean, if that's your tool and your workflow requires it, or you're used to it, and then there's the whole workflow just is optimal for what you want to achieve, so it's fine. I don't blame them, blame them for the win. But you're still doing Cinema 4D because, yeah, at Rarebite we also use Blender a lot. Oh, you do it in school, okay. That's kind of interesting because the last person I spoke to about this, they were also using this in school. But I guess it's just yeah, it's just practice. Learning a tool, just have to get used to it. It's more important to get the concepts behind that. That's not dependent on the tool. let's cheat. Okay, so music a bit too loud, can we lower it? Okay. Thanks for letting me know. I will do that. Just let me know if this is okay. Okay, this is not inside. But now it should be inside. Inside, it's true. So this is one is level door 2. Close that one. How many level doors? It's 5. Other doors? It's 4. It's all except that one, of course. We shuffle them. Oh, yeah, okay, random door count is 0. Of course, that I forgot to change that setting. That's everything that's causing it. That's the problem here. So where is it? Chunk. Yeah, this should be read only later on. Or it got removed. Let's say 1 to 2 doors should be open. Let's remove this. Okay, let's see. Maybe even a little bit more. Really. Just say that you don't like the music. Is it better now? So much better. Okay, let's see. I move in. Some of those doors will close. I move out. They all open again. I move in. Some of those doors close except for 1 or 2. All of those doors open again. I think that's fine now. I guess. Alright. Alright. So, this was the test chunk. This is my other test chunk, so let's see. I will just use this test chunk here and add some doors. So if I have a level door like here, but Come on. I don't know. This is the door. And it should be inside. This chunk here, of course. So let's see. Outside, inside. I have another door here. Rotate that. So we have outside, inside. And let's add another door here with outside and inside. Okay. Now, spawn point. Here, testing. Oops. Wrong key. So Mega, what are you actually doing in Cinema 4D? Just UV mapping practice, or what is it? Okay, I'll go in here. Now wait. Ow. Shouldn't this have open door count from 1 to 1? Creating a house, mainly for practice. Is it the is it the House of Pain? Natsu is back. Welcome back. How was your quick round of Rainbow Six? Mega, yeah, that's why I said it. Behold my tired typing. Natsu typos incoming. Ah, of course. Yeah, I totally forgot because I've leveled doors. Yeah, of course. Need to delete those level doors because they're inside the same chunk. This one here. Need to delete this one as well. And this one. Now we have this one here, this one and this one. And now it should work. Well, didn't get much kills, but I called. Wait. Well, actually, 1 kill and we're still lost. No! Were you playing on stream as well? Or. So I go in here. Alright. So this one got closed. This one got closed, which is okay. And this one is still open. So now if I manage to... Whoa, whoa. What? No! I think this one is... Ow, ow, ow. Oh, it was off stream, okay. Ow, 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 let me out. Okay, so this is the inside trigger. Yeah, of course, there's still something we need to do because we need to know whether the ship is inside, and if the ship is already inside, we don't need to trigger those other things because then we'd never get out. So whoa, I can type. Is inside. So yeah, let's say is ship inside, and this one is actually is inside trigger. Yeah, actually is, because it's inside trigger, that's ambiguous. It's on inside. Is ship inside is true. So only if it's the inside trigger, and if it's not inside yet, we do that. Else if it's an outside trigger, we kind of revert to the original state, and now it should work. Can you make it like you need to kill an enemy for the door to trigger open? Not with that setup, but it's not that hard. So I could add a component to an enemy, and if the enemy dies, it will probably trigger a door that will open. So that's actually not pretty hard. I will show you in a second. This is maybe something we can really need later on. So I'm gonna go in here. The door closes, this one closes as well, and the other one down there is still open, which is fine. Whoa! Binzu just subscribed for 4 months in a row. Thank you very much, Binzu. Welcome back to the stream. Oh, also welcome back, PreyPay. How's it going today? Alright. Yeah, now the door's open again. If I go back in, doors close. Okay, this one closes. What? PreyPay, good, good. Started up some Baba's U. How do you like it? I've just seen streams of it. I've never played it myself. So why? Oh yeah, it's 1 to 2. Okay, that's fine then. Really like it. Yeah, it's a quite original concept, isn't it? Just need to finish like the last few levels. Okay. Alright. Stop playing it because too much other stuff. Yeah. I know exactly what they're talking about. It's very sad, but that's the main reason why I don't find the time to play more games. Your enemy? What means your enemy? Me? We'll be back for real someday. Don't get too cocky about your flying while I'm gone. Whoa, Binzu. Where have you been? Where have you been? We missed you. There was a lot of secret Binzu stuff going on while you were away. I'm just saying. Yeah, Nev to the rescue. It's exactly what happened. We praised Binzu a lot and he wasn't here. And I think they're still recording on YouTube of that faithful night, I'd say. Binzu have just been working very hard. What have you been working on? Also, Binzu, you missed my flight license exam. Not so there was one German stream, the only one that we ever did a couple weeks ago. I'm actually trying to find my license to show it to Binzu to prove it. Oh, there it is. So we had a stream with our friends from Firesword Studios where we played their game and they played ours. And then I had to take an exam. I'll just show you this. No. I did not pay my way through the exam. There's a recording, you can check it out. And here it is, my official space pilot license. And it says, Rainer Angermann, which is me, the Ranger Man, is hereby recognized as a fearless raider of the multiverse who proved himself capable of operating a variety of spacecrafts. This license is valid for any ship inside the Weird Screwed universe, even the Binzu. There you have it, even the Binzu. Issued by Firesword Studios, your local spaceship parts manufacturer. We got the engine with the extra fire. And it's even signed there. You see it? It's official. And there is even a pun on that, so it's even more official. Becoming a space pilot is not easy. It requires a good altitude. Yo, Sapphire Soul, welcome back. How are you today? Binzu, I would have been worried if there was your signature on that license. That would have been fake. But this way? Whoa, Sapphire Soul makes a lot of bites here. What's happening? Yeah, Binzu rewatched the stream, in the German stream. Your name is in the intro. I was super crowded and everyone was shouting Binzu, 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 but you didn't show up. I'm afraid that is not in the recording. Okay, now all the doors. This one closes. Yeah, exactly what I wanted. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I think this is working. It is working. Okay, that's great. I think I'm gonna push this. Actually commit it first. have a ticket number for this? You know, ticket numbers, ticket system, project management, stuff like that. 1099. Okay. Level door prefab. I also want to add the other doors. Yeah. What? What? My flying skills are still the same. What do you mean? I was given this license because my flying skills were already that awesome. No need to change, you know? Alright. So this feature is now done. It's what I wanted to do today, but or tonight actually. But there's one more thing because I got an update from Parsec, and I actually wanted to check out if this is now working. So does any one of you have Parsec ready and is ready to join? Because I really wanted to try. Prepay, awesome. Okay, let's start. I'll post the link in a second. So here's the link. As I said, I have no idea whether this is working at all. I just updated the assembly and that's it. This is the first test. Your Parsec just wants you to verify something. Are you a real person? Please select all the bridges in the following pictures. Okay. Let's see. I'm just waiting for you to connect. Yeah, that interaction stuff needs to be fixed. Oh! So I see you here. Hello? I'm not sure whether you are able to move. And the number one thing that actually what crashed is... Yeah, you can't move. Can you just try to move your mouse on the Parsec game window, because that was just causing many exceptions. And there's no exceptions at the moment. At least that means that those exceptions have been fixed. Can right, you have the window focus? Yeah, it's fine. But if it just move the mouse and nothing happened, means that this exception is fixed. The other thing is I could not find this session with the desktop app. Yeah, finding the session is not possible because it's set to private, so it only works if you use that link. But it's actually, if you have the desktop client open, and if you click on that link, it should actually open the desktop client with that session. At least that worked in my tests. Because the last time I found it. Yeah, maybe the last time I did the public session or something. Maybe, I can't remember. But okay, this means the mouse issue has been resolved, but still there's something wrong with maybe our code then, because I got it running in the example app that they, or example Unity project that they provide. So it's possible there, but not working here. So that means maybe our input code is still kind of messed up. Stream has loading issues, okay. Alright. Anyway, if you can't move here, then it's probably our input system acting up. But at least we could confirm that the other exception is not thrown anymore, which is fine. So I can let them know. Thanks for trying anyways. Unfortunately, I have to stop this editor session now. You like the new room ground markings? Okay. I have no idea how long they've been in the game now. But we changed them, yes. Alright, I'm gonna end this session, so this will kick you out of Parsec, I guess. Yeah, you were stuck. Oh, there's another exception thrown here. Should not happen, actually. Remove. Yeah, I mean, it's just me stop. Ah, not gonna fix this now. Okay, it was open in the browser. Okay, yeah, but that shouldn't make a real difference. Yeah. All right. Well, I think for today that's about it. I wanted to implement the automatic doors. With your help, I did. Parsec stuff is gonna be fixed hopefully soon. so we can be ready for the next stream, or to have it ready for the next stream. Would be really cool to get this up and running. But for today, I think I'm gonna call it a day, at least for work. Could still maybe play some games. Not sure. Well, thanks for the cheer. There you see it, our wonderful coffee machine that goes directly into the coffee machine. Thank you. Alright, so I think I'm gonna end the stream now. And I'll be back soon. Not sure when the next development stream is gonna happen. Also, playtesting stream is probably this week, not on Friday but on Thursday. But we will announce that on Discord and Twitter. Oh yeah, yeah, Preppy, you're still the boss, and you just healed yourself by cheering. Awesome. All right. So I think that is going to be the end of the stream. I'll just have a quick look if someone else is streaming. Yeah, it was below 8K. True. Yeah, there were a couple people following and damaging your boss. Okay. No, okay, so I think for today that's it. Thank you all for joining in, and yeah, see you soon. If you haven't, please check out the game, check out our social media channels, and of course, if you haven't, don't forget to wishlist the game We're Screwed on Steam. Alright, so this is the end for today. Thanks again. See you soon. Cheers. Have a nice evening. See you.